Apple just sued OpenAI for stealing its hardware secrets. OpenAI's response landed almost a month later, in public, with receipts. And some of those receipts embarrass Apple's own lawyers more than they embarrass OpenAI. Apple filed on July 10th in California. The suit names two people directly: Tang Yutan, Apple's chief hardware officer for over 24 years, who left to join OpenAI, and Chang Liu, a more recent Apple employee whose last day was January 22nd. Apple's language is not subtle. It calls this a scheme operating, quote, at every level. The claim, confidential hardware designs and supplier information for devices Apple hasn't announced yet, allegedly funneled to OpenAI through these two former employees. The timing matters. OpenAI is reportedly building its own hardware device, something that could compete directly with the iPhone. Apple suing now is not a coincidence. OpenAI stayed quiet for weeks. Then, on August 3rd, it published a full public rebuttal. Not a one-line denial, a detailed blog post with internal messages and legal correspondence attached. The headline claim: OpenAI says it possesses zero Apple trade secrets and denies relying on any of Apple's proprietary technology at all. Here's the detail that actually embarrasses Apple. According to OpenAI, Apple's own outside lawyers sent a key piece of evidence to the wrong person entirely. They mixed up two different last names. OpenAI says it had to point this out before Apple's team even noticed the mistake. It gets worse. Apple's filing referenced a conversation its lawyers claim to have had with OpenAI's general counsel. OpenAI says that conversation never happened, and Apple has now conceded the point. That's not a minor clerical error. That's a claimed conversation with a named executive that, according to both sides now, simply did not occur. Then OpenAI published the part designed to flip the story entirely: iMessage threads. In them, Apple employees are shown repeatedly messaging Chang Liu for help locating files and technical information after his last day at Apple. In one exchange, someone at Apple directs a colleague to airdrop files off Liu's Apple-linked iCloud account after he'd already left the company. Zoom out and the motive gets obvious. OpenAI is reportedly building real hardware, a serious attempt at something that competes with the iPhone. Apple has spent 2 decades building a moat around exactly that kind of device. A lawsuit is one of the few tools a hardware giant has against a well-funded AI lab poaching its most senior hardware talent. None of this is settled. A public blog post with selected iMessages is not a verdict, and neither is a strongly worded complaint. Both sides are choosing what evidence to show you in the order that makes them look best. The honest read here is: judge the evidence as it comes out in court, not whichever company posted the more damning-looking screenshot first. But here's what this really signals, regardless of who wins. The war for hardware talent between Apple and the big AI labs has moved from job offers to courtrooms. Expect more of this, not less, as OpenAI and whoever else is building AI hardware keeps hiring the people who used to build Apples. That's today's lesson. New AI story every day. Follow and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.